you've always heard the phrase of either like a business owner or someone in charge saying, how come I'm the only one that seems to be putting up 100% of my effort? How come I'm the only one that seems to be behind this? It doesn't seem like the people working for them might be as passionate as they are for the project.
You see that a lot. I think that's a common question I've been asked and I've seen asked on the web and stuff like that is why am I working harder than my employees? And the answer is because it's your company. I mean, that sounds so silly, but they don't own it and you do, and you need to understand that and accept that as a business owner. What you can do is you can tag in what they're passionate about. That's the key. They're never going to be no one's going to be as passionate about Big Pixel as me. Like it's just, as much as I would love that, unless I'm starting to hand out equity, no one owns the company. I mean, and even equity is not some silver bullet, right? So the key is though, every single one of our employees has a passion. They're here for a reason. If you're not engaging them on that passion level, then you're going to lose them. You're going to lose that engagement. There was a stat in my business group said that something like 76% of workers are not engaged in their jobs. I don't know if that percentage is exactly right, but it's way up there. And that is like sobering.
Like you were saying, you can nurture that person's passion in a way that reflects, I guess, an appreciation or at least an understanding of the passion that you have. And then maybe that gets matched on a level.
Well, you just find out what they love. Like you love design.
Yeah.
If I'm getting, why aren't you more passionate about Big Pixel? Well, that's the wrong question. How am I engaging what you love? That should be the question every business owner should be asking. How do you bring that passion out of them? Our devs love to solve problems. It's what they do. It's why they get up. Coders don't want to code. They want to solve problems, and they're little problems. It's like coding is solving 500 problems a day, and they're little bitty things like, an if statement, right? It's really simple stuff, but that's what feeds them. That's what gets them excited. And solving something they've never solved before. Again, it doesn't have to be a unique coding problem, but it's unique to them. You give them that. You allow them to shift gears. If a coder, for instance, is building the same code every single day, then they're going to get bored. They're going to lose interest. So one of the things we do to tap into their passion is we push them around a lot. They're on different projects from week to week often. And I think changing that up, and a writer wants to write, and how do you do that? A designer wants to create pretty things and cool flows. If they're building the same thing over and over, it's another user screen, really, another profile screen, they're going to lose interest, right? I need to do something different. And this is how we build and tap into our passion. If you're not building 15 different products, you can't do what we're doing, right? We build a dozen different products every quarter, right? We're always moving around. That's our business. If you are building a piece of software or you're building jeans or whatever, you're doing the same thing over and over again, but there are different ways to tackle that. Keep them engaged. How do you engage them? That's your leadership problem, right? You are the leader. You know that Phil likes X and Janice likes Y. How do you bring that out? Because if you don't, you're going to lose them. Not in terms of they're going to quit, but they're going to be, I saw a thing on Reddit.
They're not going to give you the amount of, I guess you could say, attention, time, and devotion that you would expect.
That you would hope, right? Yeah, I saw this thing on Reddit. This guy is like, I do as little work as I can without getting in trouble. I'm like, that's the
mindset
attitude
of a lot of people.
Sure.
I worked with a bunch of people like that in the past.
I don't want those people working for me. Not that I want you working overtime and stuff like that, but if I'm not tapping into that, then we're hiring, right? Right now we're hiring a new dev for a new project that's coming online next month. And hiring's a beating. But the key is, at least for us, is trying to find out, what are you passionate about? What is it that gets you up in the morning? Can I fill that need? If the answer to that is no, then we part ways as friends, right? We're done. If I think I can, then that's what I'm going to do, right? You love this. And I'm going to try to fill that bucket every day. That's my job as the leader.
Anytime you want to get in touch with us, ask questions, leave comments, suggestions, whatever, you can email us at hello@thebigpixel.net. And you can also visit our YouTube page, leave comments below any of the videos there.